20 at 5. Visibility 10. Sky conditions, solid overcast at 3800 feet. Temperature 15. Dew point 9er. QNH 1026. Transition level 70. Runway edge lights currently dim, maintenance scheduled for later this week. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if traffic service is requested. Read VTOL runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information uniform. London Heathrow Airport, information uniform. 1520 Zulu. Arriving runway 9er left. Departing runway 9er right. Wind 020 at 5. Visibility 10. Sky conditions, solid overcast at 3800 feet. Temperature 15. Dew point 9er. QNH 1026. Transition level 70. Runway edge lights currently dim, maintenance scheduled for later this week. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if traffic.
Ground on 121.88, 1223 for Charlie. Thank you, goodbye.
Heathrow clearance, Dynasty 82 Heavy, requesting IFR clearance to Taiwan.
I'm working on that clearance. Stand by.
Heathrow clearance, Seabird 1 Bravo Bravo is type Airbus A321 with information Oscar, requesting IFR clearance to Casablanca.
I'll grab that clearance. Give me just a minute.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. This is your flight attendant speaking. At this time, please be sure to make sure all large carry-on items are in the overhead bins and your small items are unseated in front of you. If you have any trouble or need any assistance, please don't hesitate to let a flight attendant know and we would be happy to help you. If the overhead bin is full, please make sure you close it as a courtesy to other passengers. Please double check that all your items are put away so that the aisle is clear and other passengers can make their way to their seats. If you're in an emergency exit row, please read the exit seating responsibilities in the card in the seat back in front of you. If you're not able to comply with these actions, please let a flight attendant know so that way you can be received. Feel free to use your cell phones during the rest of the boarding process, but we do ask that laptops, tablets, and any other larger electronic devices are stowed once we depart from the gate. Thank you, and welcome aboard.
Stand by for that clearance. YS-11 Zebra Yankee Foxtrot, Tampa clearance, cleared to Jacksonville. Radar vectors Ocala. Then is filed. Climb and maintain 4,000. Expect 15,010 minutes after departure. Departure on 118.15, squawk 4233. Expect runway 1 left.
cleared to Jacksonville on radar vectors OCF and then as filed. Climb and maintain 4,000. Expect 15,010 minutes after departure. Departure on 118.15.
Ground to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you're ready.
Expect runway 1.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
121.7, thanks.
London ground. November Lima Arma 67 requesting APU start.
NR67 APU start approved.
APU start approved, thank you. Good day, ground November Romeo 67 request pushback and engine start.
Some doors are still opened or the GPU or the ASU are still connected. I'm waiting for all of them closed and disconnected, then I will proceed.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect.
We're ready to go when you are. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Flight 606 with service to Italy. Our flight time will be roughly 1 hour and 48 minutes. Now that the cabin door is closed, please make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your large devices are now shut down and stowed. Please fasten your seatbelt and make sure that all tray tables and seat backs are in a full upright and locked position for departure. Flight attendants, please prepare cabin for departure and cross-checks.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go. Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake. Starting pushback and you may start engines.
Good evening. Request air clearance to Leipzig as well with information Tango on board.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your complete attention to the flight attendants as they demonstrate the safety features of our aircraft. You will notice a light illuminated above your seat. When this light is illuminated, please fasten your seatbelt low and tight across your lap. To fasten, insert the metal fittings into one another. The upper portion of the buckle. We suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the flight as you may experience unexpected turbulence. There are several emergency exits on this aircraft. Please take a few moments now to locate your nearest exit. In some cases, your nearest exit may be behind you. If we need to evacuate the aircraft...
Adelaide Ground Emirates 542 requesting push and start.
Cabin pressure and oxygen mask will drop in front of you. Start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask...
Emirates 542, push and start approved, face northeast.
Stand behind your head and tighten the straps if necessary. And don't worry if the bag doesn't inflate, oxygen is flowing to the mask and you can breathe normally.
Push and start approved, face northeast, Emirates 542.
Favorite one, but secure your mask and then assist others. Keep your mask on until a member of the crew advises you it's safe to remove it.
Palm Beach Ground, Delta 5959,
right under the seat or between the armrests. When instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove the vest. Flip it over your head. Wrap the straps around your waist and buckle at the front. Pull the straps tight. To inflate the vest, pull firmly on the red cord only when exiting the aircraft. If it doesn't inflate automatically, you may blow into the mouth.
Taxi runway 28 right, via Charlie 8, Charlie Mike 1, Charlie 11, Delta 5959, thank you.
Please make sure to exit the aircraft as soon as possible and leave your belongings.
Good evening, Heathrow Ground. Speedbird 56 uniform at gate 246. Request pushback and start clearance, please.
We remind you that this is a non-smoking
Give me 1 second for that clearance.
Pushback and start approved, face south, expected runway 9 right, Speedbird 56 uniform.
All of this information
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Back in front of you. We suggest reading this and let us know
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
for flying with us, and we hope you enjoy your flight.
Austrian 34 Charlie, contact tower on 118.605.
Over to tower, Austrian 34 Charlie.
Toliss disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Ground November 254, Sierra Bravo, vacate via Whisk 5. We are going to signature.
Ground Etihad 401, ready for push and start.
Taxi to signature via Whiskey 5, Whiskey 6, November 254, Sierra Bravo.
Cosmo 7, stand 121, request push and start.
The cabin is ready for takeoff.
Conception ground, Lima Papa 49 Bravo, request taxi runway 20 and push back.
Push and start approved, facing south, Cosmo 7.
Pushback approved, face northeast, runway 20, taxi via Alpha, Lima Papa 49 Bravo.
Speedbird 2390, taxi to runway 27 right via Alpha, Alpha 3. Speedbird 390 Heavy requesting progressive taxi, please. Speedbird 390 Heavy, thank you.
Speedbird 390, read back correct.
AGN 711, Venizelos ground, taxi to main terminal gate. A05 via Alpha 8, Zulu, Hotel, India, Echo. Have a good day.
Ground Speedbird 48 Bravo Golf, ready for taxi though.
Speedbird 48 Bravo. Golf, please clarify your request.
Ground Speedbird 48 Bravo Golf, ready for taxi.
Speedbird 48 Bravo Golf, runway 24 taxi via Foxtrot, Alpha, Delta. Speedbird 48 Bravo Golf, runway 24 taxi via Foxtrot, Alpha, Delta.
Profleet 201, information November is correct. Cleared to Geneva. After departure, fly radar vectors solo departure runway 36. Initial climb to 4,000. Departure on 125.275, squawk 2572.
Leash ground, Golf Bravo Delta Echo Lima, request pushback disengage.
Runway 24 via Foxtrot, Alpha and Delta.
Foxtrot, Alpha Tango Charlie, bonjour. Robin au parking, une personne à bord avec l'information X-ray.
Demande une autorisation de roulage à destination de Saint-Cyr-l'École.
Foxtrot Alpha Tango Charlie Echo Tour de Pontoise, piste 1-2, roulez via Foxtrot Juliet Hôtel. Oscar Yankee, taxi to Terminal Overflow 11 at your discretion, monitor this frequency.
San Francisco Tower, Alaska 931. We are ready to depart on runway 28 left.
Fox Charlie Echo, bien reçu, piste 1-2 via Foxtrot Juliette Hôtel.
Alaska 931, we are number 4 at the queue on Foxtrot 1.
Alaska 931, roger, continue holding position.
Bond 007, Galeão Tower, roger, continue approach, runway 15.
Tower, François 7 Delta Fox 20, Delta Climb please.
Front Soleil 17 Delta Foxtrot, unable to determine towers in climb context. Please clarify your request.
Bond 007, Galeão Tower, winds 150 at 8, runway 15 cleared to land.
When we will be able to climb Soleil 7 Delta Foxtrot.
Alaska 931, ready to depart on runway 28 left.
Speedbird 48, Bravo Golf, Edinburgh Tower, good afternoon. Speedbird 48, Bravo Golf, runway 24, winds 240 at 5, cleared for takeoff.
For takeoff, runway 24, Speedbird 48, Bravo Golf.
Fox Charlie Echo, bien reçu, autorisé au décollage piste 1-2.
Fox Tango Charlie Echo, correction, autorisé au décollage piste 1-2, vent 070 à 9. Oscar Yankee, contact apron on 119.9 for fuel services.
Oscar Yankee, thank you.
Lufthansa 656, contact departure on 125.62, 5.
Contact departure on 125.65, Lufthansa 656.
Etihad 401, contact departure on 119er.
Southwest 3248, LaGuardia Tower, roger, continue approach runway 31, winds 320 at 13. Southwest 3248, LaGuardia Tower, winds 320 at 13, runway 31.
At 10,000 feet, we have heavy precipitation, forward 6.
Cessna 416, roger, heavy precipitation 6 miles ahead.
Ten 4000, luxury 664 Tango Heavy.
Beach Golf Foxtrot, Lima Tango, Quebec, Montreal Center identified. Good afternoon.
Approach 118.25, Foxtrot 661, Tango Heavy.
Luxury 661 Heavy, contact Boston approach on 124.4.
Scottish Control, good afternoon. Speedbird 48 Bravo call, climbing flight level 280.
Arma 1101 requesting descent.
Speedbird 48 Bravo Golf, Scottish Control, identified confirmed, climb flight level 280.
American 1101, say requested altitude.
Qantas 8822, resume all navigation approved. Maintain current heading and altitude.
Cleared the Raven arrival. American 11-0.
Eurowing 7 Bravo Tango, Zagreb radar, contact Ljubljana radar on 119.885.
Virgin 1255, Tokyo Control, expect a Lubli arrival. Prepare to descend in roughly 20 minutes.
EZ85, Foxtrot, Delta, contact Bordeaux Control on 133.78.
Portable electronic devices. As a reminder, please keep your seatbelt fastened while you are seated and do not congregate in the galleys or near the lavatory. This aircraft is equipped with onboard Wi-Fi.
American 1101, descend and maintain 20,000.
We do offer complimentary in-flight TV thanks to our partners. Connect to the Wi-Fi to find out more information.
Austrian 34 Charlie, expect the Loga 2 hotel arrival. Anticipate descent in about 10 minutes.
The flight crew has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. You can now get up and move around the cabin. However, we ask that you keep your seatbelt fastened.
Chanex 537, Langen radar identified, Servus.
Unable. Request to resume all navigation for Qantas 8822. Info, Qantas 8822.
Nogitaka 69, climb flight level 270.
Lufthansa 4904, Scottish Control, identified. Good morning.
Scandinavian 945, Bucharest radar identified. Good evening.
Speedbird 48 Bravo Golf, climb flight level 320.
Contact Munich radar on 128.63, Postman 187.
Dutch Mill, Austrian 34 Charlie, good evening. Maintaining flight level 220.
LL396. Contact Nicosia radar on 131.0.
Catbird 104, Jacksonville Center. Expect the Stalker 4 arrival. Prepare to descend in roughly 20 minutes.
India 55. Mike, montez et maintenez le niveau de vol 190.
Greenberg 4 Mike, requesting clearance.
Give me 1 second for that clearance.
Airwego 915 Echo Papa, Riyadh Control, contact Jeddah Control on 134.0.
Canada 456, we are at the top of our descent.
Clear Boxel 1 Victor arrival, descent to flight level 220. Postman 197.
Qantas 8822, say request again.
Cleared Capital 5 arrival into Ottawa. Air Canada 456.
Embraer Delta Alpha Whiskey, Oscar Whiskey, Bordeaux Control, identified. Good evening.
Qantas 8822, currently at flight level 340, approximately 34,000.
Cairo FedEx 282 with you, flight level 370.
Send altitude 4000, QNH 1015, United 232.
How do you hear me now?
LL396. Contact Nicosia radar on 128.075.
American 1426, I'll start your descent in about 20 minutes.
American 1426, roger.
American 1101, descend and maintain 20,000, continue Raven 8 arrival.
Theory 33, contact Bordeaux Control on 125.105.
Walker 4021, contact Atlanta Center on 128.725.
Map and center, Southwest 601. We're ready to start our descent.
Easy 47 Alpha Hotel.
Austrian 34 Charlie, descend flight level 114, turn left, heading 260 vectors for the ILS runway 27 right approach.
Descent flight level 114, turning left 260 vectors ILS runway 27 right. Austrian 34 Charlie.
Descend to 260 Southwest 934.
Eurowing 7 Bravo Tango, Ljubljana radar, contact Vienna radar on 130.36.
Speedbird 553, Charlie, contact Milan radar on 122.73.
Chanek 75, Hotel Bravo, contact Scottish Control on 118.7 8.
Clearing E2 Alpha arrival into Pescara, descending flight level 260, Ryanair 2318.
Contact Lexington approach 120.84.
Eastern 3263, contact Houston Center on 134.9er.
Switching to 134.9 Eastern 3263, so long.
Descend and maintain 9,000, Southwest 601.
Eastern 3263, Houston Center, good afternoon.
Qantas 8822, turn right, heading 225.
Kestrelton 89 Heavy, Salt Lake Center, good morning.
Bordeaux control on 127.675 Fox France Solo 17 Delta Foxtrot.
Emirates 542, Melbourne Center, identified, good afternoon. Descending flight level 190, Ryanair 2318.
Air Canada 245, contact Minneapolis Center on 120.6.
Turning right, heading 280, Austrian 34 Charlie.
Lisbonne, bonjour Air France, 6-7, niveau de vol 190.
Air Canada 245, Minneapolis Center, good afternoon.
American 107, Shannon Center identified. Good evening.
Speedbird 8 Kilo, contact London Control on 127.105. Delta 1796, contact Jacksonville Center on 135.45.
Honda 36, Romeo Bravo, Milan radar. Expect the right 2 Kilo arrival. In about 20 minutes, I'll start your descent.
Over to Heathrow radar on 125.625, Austrian 34 Charlie.
Easy 85 Foxtrot Delta, Bordeaux Control. Expect the Valencia Sri-Lema arrival. I'll call your descent in roughly 20 minutes.
Honda 36 Romeo Bravo. Expect the right 2 Kilo arrival. Descent in about 20 minutes.
Nagasaki 69er, Copenhagen Control identified. H.
Golf Alpha Charlie, negative. Remain outside controlled airspace. Squawk conspicuity and free call the nearest LARS or radar station for traffic service.
Morning Heathrow, Speedbird 17 Romeo, Heavy, requesting IFR clearance for GFK. Morning Heathrow, Speedbird 17 Romeo, Heavy, requesting IFR clearance for GFK, New York.
Stand by for that clearance.
Hello, Heathrow, good morning. Speedbird 17 Romeo with information Bravo requesting IFR clearance for GFK.
Delta India Juliet, contact Sweden Control on 133.805.
German Cargo 596 Heavy, Baku radar, contact Turkmenbashi Center on 130.0.
American 1101, contact Potomac approach on 126.4.
Departure, Kite 25 Bravo at 6,100.
Eastern 3263, expect the raise 3 arrival. Expect to descend in about 20 minutes. Feel free to ask if you'd like it sooner.
Center, Lima Papa 49 Bravo with you, flight level 150.
Speedbird 8 Kilo, contact London Control on 127.105.
Eurowing 7 Bravo Tango, descend flight level 140.
Citation Theory 33, Bordeaux Control, plan for descent in maybe 20 minutes. Say the word if you want to descend sooner.
Thomas approach, America 1101 with you at 15,000 feet.
Delta 17, Gander Center identified. Good morning.
Expect the RNAV runway 17 approach into Pachoy. Kilo India Bravo Echo 1 Alpha arrival, and you'll start my ascent in about 20 minutes. Lima Papa 49 Bravo.
We're descending across Turk
at 9,500, 2995. Software center, please.
Expect alarms 2 Alpha arrival descent in about 15 minutes. Speedbird 48 Bravo call.
FedEx 282, at your discretion descend flight level 260.
Queen H1027, Austrian 901.
Chanik 537, contact Langen Radar on 127.5.
In a few moments, we'll be starting our in-flight meal
Turn 090, vector for ILS approach. Runway 34, southwest,
If you would like to order additional menu items, please hit the flight attendant call button at any time and we'll be over shortly to assist.
Sweden Control, Postman 7, passing 2004, flight level 240 for 330.
Langen Radar identified. Good evening.
Nokia Taka 69, Copenhagen Control, contact Sweden Control on 135.805.
First Control, Ocean 1 X-Ray Lima, flight level 350.
KLM 861, Ankara Control, identified. Good evening.
Southwest 601, Atlanta Center, good afternoon, Birmingham, altimeter 3000.
Service Control, Sydney 357, request to start or descent.
Okay.
France Soleil 17 Delta, Foxtrot, Marseille Control, identified. Good evening.
Ready for descent, France Soleil 17 Delta, Foxtrot.
Command flight level 270, Austrian 901.
Lufthansa 430, Bremen Radar, cleared OGAP 24, Lima arrival into Berlin. Whenever you'd like to send, flight level 270.
Descent flight level 250, France Soleil 17 Delta, Foxtrot.
Cleared OGB 24 Lima arrival into Berlin, descent to flight level 270, Lufthansa 40.
Postman 7, passing flight level 330 for flight level 350.
Flight level 300.
Control, good evening. Speedmark 48 Bravo Golf, what's your flight level 350?
Switching to Pescara approach on 120.05, Ryanair 2318.
Prestige, 1 Delta, expect the RNAV runway 4 right approach. Runway 4 left ILS approach is not available. Maintain flight level 110 and continue current heading.
Postman 7, expect the KOJ-1 Victor arrival. Descent coming up in about 20 minutes. Just say the word if you'd like to start down earlier.
Climbing T30, Austria 901.
Haifa 77 Sierra, Madrid Control, identified. Good evening.
Qatari 1369er, Harare Control, contact Gaborone Center on 126.1.
Haifa 77 Sierra, Madrid Control, climb flight level 350.
Honda 36 Romeo Bravo, Rome radar, contact Rome approach on 125.5.
Qatari 1369er, Gaborone Center, identified. Good afternoon.
Turn right heading 150.
Contact Trains Control 121.705. Easy 45 Alpha Papa.
Easy 45 Alpha Papa, Reims Control identified. Bonsoir.
Flight level 300, only 247.
Say again, Oscar 901.
Austrian 901, climb flight level 360 to BR via Nana Silverboard.
FedEx 1 Golf, contact Leipzig approach on 120.84.
Catbird 104, contact Charlotte approach on 125.35.
Descent flight level 070, FedEx 282.
Walker Air Transport 5214, contact La Paz Center on 127.1.
Cairo Control, Prestige 1 Delta, Woody, flight level 230, descending flight level 110, inbound Sierra Hotel 733.
5214, La Paz Center identified. Good afternoon.
City 357, contact breast control on 124.065. Lufthansa 2801, Langenradar identified. Good evening.
Emirates 624, contact Tehran radar on 132.1. Walker Air Transport 5214, La Paz Center, turn right heading 200.
Chanek 75, Hotel Bravo, Dutch Mill, identified. Good evening.
Lufthansa 883, Sweden Control, contact Warsaw radar on 127.025.
Speedbird 8 Kilo, London Control, identified. Good evening.
Tehran radar identified. Shopping care.
Speedbird 8 Kilo, London Control. Can you please expedite your climb to flight level 370?
I'm expecting the Arbo 1 Victor arrival into Leipzig, descending in about 15 minutes, only 247.
Luxury 661 Heavy, contact ground for taxi instructions to gate E11.
Lufthansa 2801, Langenradar, contact Dutch Mill on 120.83.
American 1426, roger.
American 1426, Gibraltar QNH is 1015.
Chanek 537, Munich radar identified. Sharpen Abend.
Emirates 542, contact Muscat Control on 118.325.
Austrian 206 Tango, ready for descent.
Walker Air Transport 5214, turn right heading 260.
Alaska 931, Oakland Center, contact Los Angeles Center on 121.9er.
Muscat Control, Emirates 542, flight level 310.
Lufthansa 2801 Dutch Mill, expect the Kona 2 Golf arrival. I'll start your descent in about 15 minutes. Reach out if you want an early start.
Belongs to Alpha, arrival and descend, flight level 270, speedbird 48 Bravo Golf.
American 1426, expect the visual approach, runway 09er.
Walker Air Transport 5214, Lima Center identified. Good afternoon.
Over to Munich radar, 131.055, only 247.
Oli 247, Munich radar identified. Good evening.
Over to Miami Center, 132.35, Eastern 3263, so long.
Bremen radar Lufthansa 430, flight level 210, descent to 3000.
FedEx 282, Cairo Control, contact Cairo approach on 119.05.
.05, FedEx 282.
Minneapolis Center, Cessna 416, ready to descend whenever you're ready.
Seattle Center, good morning, United 585 Heavy, flight level 410. Swiss 154, Swiss radar, contact Vienna radar on 130.36.
Cessna 416, contact Ellsworth approach on 119.5.
Austrian 206 Tango, descent flight level 210.
Walker Air Transport 5214, contact La Paz Center on 127.1.
Delta India Juliet, cleared Bochum 3 Sierra, arrival into Hamburg. When you're ready, descend flight level 340.
Sweden Control, Delta Victor India Juliet, cleared for the Bochum 3S Star. Expect descent for Hamburg.
German Cargo 596, Ashgabat Control identified. Good evening.
Descent flight level 300, Delta Victor India Juliet.
Speedbird 553, Charlie Marseille. Control identified. Good evening.
Canuck 537, Vienna radar identified. Good evening.
Kestrel from 89 Heavy, Minneapolis Center. Good afternoon.
Lufthansa 2801, cleared to Glasgow via the Tabrater Gulf arrival for runway 8 right. Expect ILS approach. Climb flight level 280.
Eurowing 7 Bravo Tango, contact Munich approach on 118.83.
Lufthansa 4904, Scottish Control identified. Good morning.
Postman 7.
Mission Tower, Servus. Emirates 433, request takeoff.
Correct, so it's established R05 right.
Golf Victor Victor, downwind. Golf Victor Victor, downwind, 09, touch and go.
Willino Tower, Fox Golf Zulu Golf Mike 24 landing, overhead the bank.
033, descending 6,700 for altitude 3300. Descend 3300 for 033.
American 1426, contact Gibraltar Tower on 131.2.
Easy 45 Alpha Papa, turn left heading 180.
Turn left 180, easy 45 Alpha Papa.
Easy 45 Alpha Papa, contact Brussels Tower on 118.605.
Postman 7 now localizer for runway 26 left.
Lufthansa 430 identified. Expect ILS runway 24 left via OGBR transition.
Expect ILS 24 left via OGBR transition, Lufthansa 430.
Easy 85 Foxtrot Delta, turn left heading 195.
Turn left heading 310.
Postman 7, contact Leipzig Tower on 121.105.
Haifa 77 Sierra, turn right heading 170.
Theory 33, proceed direct, CF19er, descend altitude 1800 until established on the localizer, cleared for the IOS runway 19 at approach.
VLOT 3000, contact Zadar radar on 128.525.
Direct CF19er, descend and maintain altitude 1800 until established on the localizer, clear for the ILS runway 19er approach for Theory 33.
TAM 248, contact Tokyo Control on 133.35.
Haifa 77 Sierra, descend altitude 4000. Turn right heading 235.
Lufthansa 430, contact Berlin Tower on 118.805.
Lima Papa 49 Bravo, radar services terminated. Pichoy Airport at your 1 o'clock, 17 miles. Change to advisory frequency approved. Squawk VFR. Report cancellation of IFR or missed approach this frequency. So long.
Contact Berlin approach 118.805, Lufthansa 430.
Theory 33, contact Oxford Tower on 133.43 when established.
Delta 911, New York departure, radar contact. Climb and maintain 11,000, turn left heading 210, vectors to Bridgeport, then as filed.
Fly left heading 220, climb and maintain 1,000 feet.
Left heading 225, climb 14007 Sierra Bravo.
Lufthansa 2801, direct Timber, cleared for the ILS runway 8 right approach, Timber transition.
Lima Papa 49 Bravo, negative radar contact. Please verify your squawking 4444 and your transponder is set to mode C. Lima Papa 49 Bravo, negative radar contact. Squawk 4444 is filed. Maintain 4000 until established on arrival. Advise position and altitude. Lima Papa 49 Bravo, radar contact 8 north of Pichoy Airport at 1600 feet, Valdivia QNH 1022.
Eurowings 254, climb and maintain flight level 230.
Right, heading 210. Delta India Juliet, turn right, heading 220.
Turn right heading 220 Delta India Juliet.
Delta India Juliet, 9 miles from Delta Hotel 858. Turn right heading 280. Descend altitude 3000 until established. Cleared for the RNAV runway 33 approach.
Papa 49 Bravo cancels IFR at this time and will squawk VFR 1200.
Class level 260, Iberia 2018.
Beach Lima Tango, Quebec, turn left heading 225.
Southern Radar, Vilot 3000, altitude 8000, inbound Toliss.
Departure request flight level 5000.
Pizza Golf Tango Lima is ready at runway 04 right, IFR to Bristol, over.
I'm working on that clearance. Stand by.
Golf Tango Lima ready, IFR to Bristol, we are at 04 right, requesting takeoff, over. Roger, Golf Tango Lima requesting takeoff 04 right, over.
Skyhawk 59284, Asheville departure. Good afternoon, Sevierville altimeter 3006.
Roger, Golf Mike Papa looking for traffic.
Delta India Juliet, contact Hamburg Tower on 121.28 when established.
Golf Echo Lima, negative, unable to provide basic service. Say intentions.
Delta 529, climb and maintain flight level 260.
Approach Lima Papa 49 Bravo, clear of the active runway.
Lufthansa 2801, contact London, Gatwick Tower on 124.23.
Lima Papa 49 Bravo, proceed taxi via taxiway Alpha Bravo Charlie. Hold short of runway 19er. Contact tower when ready for departure.
119.1. 911.
Lufthansa 124. Lima, descend. Flight level 080. Turn left heading 195 vectors for the ILS runway 24 right approach.
Delta 233, climb and maintain flight level 230.
Eurowings 254, contact Albuquerque Center on 126.45.
Requesting climbing to 9,000 feet, VLOT 3000.
Miami departure, American 23905, climbing 56.
Midge, 3, 2, 1. Descend altitude, 4,000. Ryanair 1904, Dublin departure, identified. Climb by the SID to flight level 230.
Expecting ILS Zulu runway 36 approach into Tromsø, Scandinavian 212.
Delta 233, climb and maintain flight level 270.
Chanex 537, turn right heading 195.
Contact Nissan 120.850 on squawk 7000 Golf Echo Lima.
Easy 85 Foxtrot Delta, turn right heading 2905.
Please approach, there is a negative but no 22 left, ILS approach. Speedbird 604, there is no ILS 22 left approach.
Speedbird 604, turn right heading 205, vectors for the ILS runway 22 left approach.
Speedbird 604, I'm going to land via the ILS 04 right approach.
Cologne departure, Ewing 6 Delta Mike, on the Comic 1 Romeo departure 5000. Climbing by the SID, Ewing 6 Delta Mike.
Niche control, Golf Bravo Delta Echo Lima.
Vision Jet 8, Tango Bravo, contact Kansas City Center on 125.175.
Albany departure, 7 Kilo Tango, 2000 for 4000.
Eurowing 64 Delta Mike, read back unclear. Please confirm your request. Nord Flyer 3 Papa Oscar, contact Hamburg Tower on 121.28.
Typhon 968, Solent radar identified, climb flight level 120, turn right heading 270, vectors to Southampton, then as filed.
Nogitaka 69er, descend altitude 3000, turn left heading 360.
Turning right, heading 245. Vectors to Cadiz, then as filed. Climbing to flight level 300. Daher 6 Echo Alpha.
American 2395, climb and maintain flight level 320.
Pilot 3000, contact Sarajevo radar on 136.05.
EZ85 Foxtrot Delta, turn right heading 115.
Skywest 1618 requesting IFR clearance to Innsbruck with information Papa.
Lufthansa 124. Lima, contact Barcelona Tower on 122.1.
EZ85 Foxtrot Delta, descend altitude 4000.
Spook 4545, clear to Innsbruck via the DVR2, Papa departure runway 8 right, initial climb flight level 060, Skywest 1618.
Scandinavian 212, contact Tromsø Tower on 118.305 at E22.
Skyways 1618, correct read back. Cleared to Innsbruck via the Dover 2 Papa departure runway 8 right, initial climb to flight level 60.
Peter 411, Lima departure, radar contact. Climb 4000, turn right heading 255, vectors to Juliet Charlie 832, then as filed.
Piper Golf Bravo Delta Echo Lima, Nice approach, good evening.
Climbing to 4000, turning right heading 255, vectors to Juliet Charlie 832, then asphalt, Peter 411.
Embraer Delta Alpha Whiskey, Oscar Whiskey, Schiphol approach, identified. Good evening. Expect the ILS runway 36 right approach into Schiphol via river.
Descended 3500 and turning right 025, Mitsubishi 21.
TBM 968, expect the Auto 1 Kilo arrival. Plan for descent in maybe 20 minutes. Reach out if you want an early start. TBM 968, expect the ILS runway 8 approach into Jersey.
Swiss 1950, climb flight level 230.
Peter 411, say again your last transmission.
TH37 Bravo, Graz radar identified. Good evening, expect the ILS runway 34 center approach into Graz via XIB2 Sierra.
Day here 6 Echo Alpha, roger, traffic in sight.
One 805, Skyway 1618.
Air Canada 57 Lourdes, départ de Toronto, montez au niveau de vol 220.
Over this time, that 124.125, 7 Kilo Tango. Good day.
Diamond 5 Sierra Charlie, contact Whidbey radar on 126.05.
Contact London Control 133.6, right now 194.
Whidbey radar, Diamond 5 Sierra Charlie, we're at 6,000. Copy, Diamond 5 Sierra Charlie.
Midge 3, 2, 1. Contact Aberdeen Deutsch Tower on 118.10. Viv.
Tower 118.10, Mitsubishi 21.
Skyhawk 284, roger, radar services terminated, squawk VFR, frequency change approved.
Ryanair to the Gulf, request descend. Request descend 4,000 feet.
Ryanair 22 Golf, descend altitude 4,000 feet.
I'm confirming that we will climb in flight level 280 as you started with before. Ryanair 91, have a clear.
Contrôle en approche, bonsoir, Air France, 673.
Swiss 1950, climb flight level 330.
Triton 0 Alpha Sierra, Little Rock KLIT noted as your destination for flight following.
Swiss 1950, contact Swiss radar on 126.225.
EG85 Foxtrot Delta, can we have vectors to final, please? Contact center on 128.1.
Chicago Center on 134.875. Dayher 6 Echo Alpha.
Cleared to the Berry 2M arrival into Graz. When ready, we're going to descend to 5000 QNH 1021 PS 137 Bravo. Thank you.
Lufthansa 883, contact Frankfurt Tower on 136.5.
Diamond 5 Sierra Charlie, you're good to transition to Whidbey Island NAS Charlie airspace. Maintain appropriate VFR altitudes. Remain this frequency.
Air France 067, montez et maintenez niveau de vol 090.
Boston departure, Delta 16 Heavy, passing 2000 for 5000.
The flight crew has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. Please return to your seats, fasten your seatbelt.
Centre, go for Mike Papa, request descent to 2000 feet, please.
We have begun our final descent into Italy. Flight attendants will be passing...
Diamond 5 Sierra Charlie, AJ Eisenberg Airport at your 2 o'clock, 14 miles. Change to advisory frequency approved. Radar services terminated. Squawk VFR. Safe flight.
Please complete all Wi-Fi related tasks and Show any larger electronics.
Radar services terminated, squawk VFR. See you later, thanks.
Climb and maintain 6000, turn right heading 045, vectors to 9, Delta 16 heavy.
Turn right heading 260, go.
Embraer Whiskey Oscar Whiskey, direct Alpha Mike 636. Cleared for the ILS runway 36 right approach. River transition.
Easy 78 Victor November, stand 26. We are an A320 with information hotel on board. Request IFR clearance to London Gatwick, please. Cleared to London Gatwick via the SPAS 6 Bravo departure, depart runway 4 left.
Roger, Lima Nova Sierra Bravo Echo.
KLM 588. Contact departure on 124.7.
Tower 2 Air 374 with you, ILS runway 9.
Embraer Delta Alpha Whiskey Oscar Whiskey Triple Tower Roger. Continue approach runway 36 right.
Golf Oscar Papa, contact Shoreham approach on 123.155.
The ILS approach 2 Air 37.
Delta Echo Delta Golf Quebec. Welcome to Gran Canaria. Contact ground on 121.7.
Hold on, 121.7, Delta Echo Delta Golf Quebec. Thank you, goodbye.
Tunis Air 374, winds 030 at 8. Runway 9er, cleared to land. Caution bird activity.
Skywest 1618, holding short, 08 right, ready for departure.
Roger, Sierra Bravo Echo.
Towers, 1618, ready for departure.
Runway 1 right, Sierra Bravo Echo. Roger, Sierra Bravo Echo. Roger, Sierra Bravo Echo.
Cessna 9er Echo Foxtrot, enter left base for runway 28 right.
Ryder 656 Papa, contact departure on 121.105.
Air France 1006, the Gold Tower, runway 08 left, cleared for takeoff.
American 1830, contact departure on 125.35.
Skyways 1618, contact departure on 126.825.
I'll have your clearance in just a second.
Pisa Tower, Ryanair 83 Zulu Lima, negative, request IFR clearance to Tirana, Albania, Ryanair 83 Zulu Lima.
Clearance on request, stand by.
Clear to Tirana, fly radar vectors, Morel, departure runway 4 right, initial climb to 3000, departure on 124.28, squawk 4552, Ryanair 83 Zulu Lima.
Request leaving the zone.
Golf Oscar Papa, contact Shoreham approach on 123.155.
Speedbird 553, Charlie. Speed 160 till 4 nautical miles.
Air France 1006, the Gold Tower, contact departure on 119.85.
Swiss 4 Echo Tango Romeo, Frankfurt Tower, runway 25C, winds calm, cleared for takeoff.
Cardinal Tower, heading 1, Sierra Echo, midfield, Aluminium Bay, 19 right.
Embraer Delta Alpha Whiskey, Oscar Whiskey, Schiphol Tower, winds 040 at 8. Runway 36 right, cleared to land.
Clear to land, runway 19 right. Correction, runway 1 right, Sierra Bravo.
2,500.
Clear to land, runway 1 right, Sierra Bravo.
Toliss Tower, good day. Golf Bravo, Oscar Mike Papa, inbound runway 9.
American 1292, Minneapolis Tower, roger, continue approach runway 12 right. American 1292, Minneapolis Tower, winds 150 at 8, gusting 17, runway 12 right, cleared to land.
Runway 9 cleared to land, Golf Mike Papa.
Emirates 2 Lima Tango Super. Contact ground on 118.35.
Wait, right, clear for landing. Cessna 29er Echo Foxtrot.
Salt Lake Tower, Transworld 907 with you on the ILS for 16 miles.
EG84 Zulu Alpha, we are looking for our clearance, please.
I am working on that clearance, stand by.
Clear to Manchester via the SPECIFICATION departure. Departure runway 22 left. Initial climb to 4,000. Departure on 124.28. Squawk 6724 for EG840 Alpha.
300.
Iberia, Barcelona Tower, Iberia 2018. Just lining up for the ILS 24 right.
200.
Iberia 2018, Barcelona Tower, roger. Continue approach ILS, runway 24 right.
100.
Continue approach ILS runway 24 right. Iberia 2018.
40, 30, 20, retard.
GeForce Tower, Lufthansa 4 Delta Romeo, runway 24, ready for departure. Runway 24 cleared for takeoff. Lufthansa 4 Delta Romeo.
Speedbird 606, contact ground on 120.08.
Runway 24 cleared for takeoff. Lufthansa 4 Delta Romeo.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Italy. The local time is 7:38 p.m. and it's currently about 19 degrees Celsius. You can now use your mobile device.
Runway 24 right, clear to land, Iberia 2018.
Stop and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Remember to use caution when opening the overhead bins, as items may have been shifted during
Dallas
flight.
Tower, Skyhawk Whiskey 256, holding short, runway 17 right, ready for takeoff.
Delta 233, Charlotte Tower, roger. Continue approach runway 36 right.
Runway 17 right, clear for takeoff. Skyhawk Whiskey 256.
Swiss 5 Bravo Papa, Zurich Airport Tower, runway 34, wind 050 at 4, cleared for takeoff.
American 1292, welcome to Minneapolis. Contact ground on 133.575.
TWA 907 Heavy, Salt Lake Tower, congratulations. You just completed your first flight on Say Intention.
Parking, stand 3-1, Alpha 2 Alpha. Have a good day and thanks for all you do.
Easy 85 Foxtrot Delta, welcome to Alicante. Contact ground on 130.655.
Skyhawk 256, contact departure on 118.1.
Over departure on 118.1. Skyhawk Whiskey 256.
Easy 44 Papa Mike, Genève Tower, runway 22, wind 040 at 4, cleared for takeoff.
Golf Mike Papa, taxi to main apron 5 at your discretion. Stay on this frequency.
Swiss 5 Bravo Papa, contact departure on 125.33.
Taxi to main apron 5, stay on this frequency.
Iberia 2018, welcome to Barcelona. Contact ground on 122.23.
Contact ground 122.23, Iberia 2018, bye-bye. Delta 233, contact ground on 121.8.
Ibiza Tower, good morning. Edelweiss 267 Juliet Heavy, runway 24, ready for departure.
Edelweiss 267 Juliet, heavy, Ibiza Tower, runway 24, winds 110 at 3, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 24, cleared for takeoff, Edelweiss 267 Juliet.
Lufthansa 4 Delta Romeo. Contact departure on 118.0 Charlotte.
968, Jersey Tower, roger. Continue approach runway 8.
Departure on 118, decimal 08. Lufthansa vor Delta Romeo.
Rookie 68, welcome to Pisa. Contact ground on 120.08.
Going to ground 120.08, Rookie 68.
Time of 968, Jersey Tower, wind 080 at 11. Runway 8, cleared to land.
Airway 915, Echo. Papa, Dubai Tower, roger. Continue approach runway 30 left.
Edelweiss 267 Juliet. Contact departure on 134.82 feet. Ryanair 908 Ecolema, Barcelona Tower, runway 20, winds 140 at 5, cleared for takeoff.
Skyhawk 553 Alpha. Zulu, Heathrow Tower. Say again. Airway 915 Echo. Papa, Dubai Tower, wind 050 at 5. Runway 30 left, clear to land.